tale of the tape, Terrence Bud Crawford. He can fight both southpaw and orthodox, 5 foot 8 inches tall with a 74-inch reach. And he'll be facing off against Ricky Hatton, 5 foot 7 inches tall with a 75-inch reach.
Oh my goodness, look at the reach difference there. That reach is going to be an absolute nightmare to deal with, because if that jab is used and that right hand is followed, there is going to be a problem tonight.
And here he is in the flesh, Terrence Bud Crawford, one of the pound-for-pound best in the world, fighting out of Nebraska, USA. And with that,
This bout is scheduled for 12.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready.
This is the fight of pride. This is two warriors that want to get in there and beat the hell out of each other.
And there's the bell for round one. These punches coming from every angle. Both men step back for just a moment. What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
Todd, listen to them, listen to them. You can hear the noise, but you don't know what they're saying. It's that loud. I'm sorry, man. I'm shouting you here. I'm sorry.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Counter-puncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter-puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. Here we go. It's round two. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. And a counter left. You'd like to see more jabs. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
You find a Swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He blocks the hook. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Nice counter punch. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Gonna need a knockout.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get a kitchen sink.
I'm telling you, he's gone. Jump up. Body and head. Be smart. Change your angle. Go out there and finish it. He's ready.
There's the bell to start round 3. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on it. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
These punches coming from every angle. Great counter right hand there. And he fails to score with that left hook. Do you believe this? How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Good counter punch. Nice counter shot. Both men step back for just a moment. Nice job by him to block that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Beautiful counter punch. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second,
On to the 4th we go. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It could all come down to who's in better shape.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Good left hand.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Neither man really defending themselves. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Like that round. Good round. Feel good? Good man. See it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear and we'll start tiring out.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. He threw the hook, didn't land. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
He misses with that jab. Good counter punching. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? He missed with that jab. Coming back to life now, starting to land some punches. Ricky Hatton has been clipped. And that's exactly where he doesn't need to be. That was the moment. Left counter scores. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. They exchange punches. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
You know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Don't skip the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the tension and what you do.
Let's start the 6th. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
That left hook just missed. Catch and shoot. Good counterpunching for both these athletes. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. A swing and a miss with the left hook. Good left counter that lands. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Good counter left hand there. Nice exchange here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Punch, counter punch. There's a counter shot. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Don't let him get back into his fight. It's so important now in his first minute. Okay, I'm happy. Like that round. Good work. He's thinking. Keep behind your jab and then let your shots go. Don't let him get back into his fight. Look, don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense and remember what you do.
Round 7, here we go. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here. Missed him with that uppercut. Both men step back for just a moment. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Beautiful counter shot. Nice counter shot. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. That left counter punch will score. Good punch. Ricky Hatton right now not where he wants to be. Big punch, and Ricky Hatton is down.
One, two, three, four, five.
Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out. And they're back at it again here in round 8. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
But listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Got out of the way of that right hook. Swing and a miss with that left hook. The perfect counter lands. Nice job landing with that right-hand counter. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
George, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fighters like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. You'd like to see more jabs. Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. Do you believe what we are seeing? Good counter right hand again. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
There's the bell to start round 9. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here. Counter-punching for both these fighters. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walked right through it?
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Good right hand. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Not a lot of defense here at all. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you, they want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Neither man really defending themselves. Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the...
And here comes the 10th round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Nice counter shot with the right hand. Lands with the right counter. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Nice counter. He misses with that jab. This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. That left counter was perfectly timed. Neither man really defending themselves. That counter shot lands. Trying to answer back. Oh, that punch. Still swinging with nothing left. Both men step back for just a moment. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Big punch, and Ricky Hatton is down. Boy, this next round is going to be... Here we go in the championship rounds, round 11. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now, they're saying, when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go because you know they're on shaky legs. They're a gnat's ear away from getting stopped.
We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab. It can be intimidating, just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
He misses with that jab. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
A perfect counter shot. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Every second, every minute.
And there's the bell to start round 12. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here. Nice job landing that left counter punch. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way.
Yeah, the hate, the grind, the sweat, the blood, the time, my motivation. Ay, I work too hard on and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game and say what I can combination. Keep it low and high side, don't.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
Counter right. This is a high-octane battle. This fighter realizes that defense is one of the scoring criteria in boxing. You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it? There's a right hand. Timing beats speed, speed beats power. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Nice counter punch. That is a bit of a surprise. It ends in a draw.
You know what? That's fair. And for the fans, I feel sorry for the fans because they wanted to walk away with some winner. But eventually, these guys are going to have to do it all over again. A draw. Suck it up, Buttercup.